Welcome to This Way to Cruise Day. This is where your favorite Royal Caribbean ships will be in 2025. They have 29 ships, 7 different classes. We're going to start with the Icon class. First is the Icon of the Seas. Port Miami. Next we have the Star of the Seas. It's going to be in Port Canaveral. Next, the Oasis class. The Oasis of the Seas. Its home port in 2025 to be Fort Lauderdale. The Allure of the Seas. It's going to be in Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Barcelona, and Rome. The Harmony of the Seas. Going to be in Galveston. Symphony of the Seas, home port in 2025, Miami and Cape Liberty. The Wonder of the Seas, home port in 2025, will be in Orlando and in Miami. The Utopia of the Seas will be in Orlando. The Quantum class. Spectrum of the Seas. It's going to be Hong Kong and Shanghai. The Odyssey of the Seas will be in Cape Liberty and Rome. Quantum of the Seas. Brisbane and Los Angeles. Anthem of the Seas will be in Singapore and Sydney. The Ovations of the Sea, Singapore and Sydney. Next is the Freedom class. Freedom of the Seas will be in Fort Lauderdale and in Miami. Liberty of the Seas, Cape Liberty and Fort Lauderdale. The Independence of the Sea is going to be in Miami and England. Next comes the Voyager class. The Navigator of the Seas will make its home in Los Angeles in 2025. The Adventure of the Seas will be in Port Canaveral. The Voyager of the Seas will be in Port Canaveral in Brisbane, Australia. Next is the Radiance class. Serenade of the Seas will be in Tampa, and it will be in Vancouver. The Brilliance of the Seas, my favorite of the ships, will be in Boston, New Orleans, San Juan, and Athens. Radiance of the Seas home port will be in Vancouver, Stewart, Fort Lauderdale, and Tampa, if you want to do those one-way Alaska trips. Jewel of the Seas will be in San Juan, Fort Lauderdale, and Galveston. Next is the Vision class. Visions of the Seas home port will be Baltimore. The Grandeur of the Seas will be in Tampa and Fort Lauderdale. Rhapsody of the Seas will be based out of Tampa in 2025. The Enchantment of the Seas will also be out of Tampa in 2025. And now you know where your favorite Royal Caribbean ships will be ported at this year, 2025. We hope you found one you want to go sailing on. If you do, like we're going to be on the Mariner of the Seas this weekend, hope to see you on board. If not, we still wish you a fantastic voyage.